Hey, what's going on, guys? James here. So I wanted to give a quick review on Life is Strange: True Colors. I completed this on Saturday night. I actually marathoned the last few chapters, and I marathoned it because I was actually quite riveted by the final few chapters of this game. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but Life is Strange: True Colors, for those of you who are not too familiar with the Life is Strange series, let me fast forward in the video here. Um, Life is Strange is like a Telltale game. It's a very dialogue heavy game. You can shape the outcome of these stories in some ways. Uh, and it's a very light gameplay experience. It's definitely story heavy. So if you're into these games, I know not everyone's into these games. You'll probably enjoy Life is Strange: True Colors, and Life is Strange: True Colors follows Alex is the main protagonist's name, and she ventures to Haven, Colorado, to meet up with her brother. Alex has these cool, interesting, like, I don't even know if you call them psychic powers, but she can sense what other people are feeling. She can hear what other people are thinking. Um, she can also, like, if there's an object, she can look at that object and hear a memory of people talking about a certain object, or something that may be a memory that may be attached to a certain object. And that's a big part of the gameplay, is using Alex's abilities to help you in conversations and help you in the story, and communicate with others. And I'm trying not to spoil anything, but like I said, it's set in Haven, Colorado, and it's kind of like this small, charming town, kind of a hipster town. But I think the characters in this game are really well written, and they feel like real people. And I think that's really probably the strongest point of this game, and that's why for the most of the game I enjoyed it. I would say at the beginning of the game I wasn't like fully invested, but when I got to, I want to say, chapter 3, that's when I really started to get into the story of this game. And if you can't connect with the story of this game, you're not going to enjoy it at all. So I mean, it's a story focused game. It's a story heavy game. But I've played games like this before. I don't know, maybe a decade ago, I played The Walking Dead Season 1. I really enjoyed that. And this playing this game has made me a Life is Strange fan, and I want to play future entries. I don't know if I already stated, but this is my first game that I played in the Life is Strange series. I believe this is the third or fourth game in the series. I think it's the third. And this came out in September of 2021. I bought it off GameStop. I actually did an unboxing video for this game, and I did get the platinum for this game. So I did. If I got the platinum for it, I enjoyed it. And well, at the same time, though, it doesn't take too long to platinum it. Let me. I got a whole playlist here of. This is gameplay I captured for my PlayStation 5 in 4K on my secondary YouTube channel, James Games 2. But I'm just using it as B-roll for this video here. Maybe I'll use it as B-roll for future videos if I ever need to use it again. But yeah, I got the platinum for it, and I've been enjoying getting platinums since the PlayStation 5 came out. This is my 6th platinum I've gotten, and before the PlayStation 5 came out, I only had one platinum in over. Let's not play that. I may spoil something. I only had one platinum in the span of over a decade on PlayStation Network. So I think the next platinum I'll probably get is Horizon Forbidden West when that comes out, which will be soon. But getting back to Life is Strange, it's this game. I think, from a technical perspective, it's not like the graphics aren't going to blow you away, but I do like the art style. And there's a fidelity mode and a performance mode, like a lot of games do have now. And initially I was doing the fidelity mode. Then I realized there was a performance mode. I didn't realize there was. And I'm not sure if it was 60 frames or not. It might have been 60 frames when I switched it to performance mode. I don't have a good eye for that. Like, Uh, there's some people that are like, oh, that's 60 frames, oh, that's 30 frames, that's 40 frames. Like, I mean, I do notice a slight difference in 30 and 60 frames for sure. But I did opt for the performance mode, and I definitely noticed a slight improvement in the FPS. And what else can I say about Life is Strange True Colors? There were some unique gameplay segments. Uh, there were some arcade cabinets that you could play these like 2D platformers, and I just made the world feel more realistic. It felt more immersive. This really does feel like a real like town. The town feels alive, and it's definitely a place I would want to check out if I was ever in Colorado. I don't know if it's a real town in Colorado. It probably isn't, if I had to guess. But it's a mining town, and part of the story is trying to unlock a mystery. I'm not going to say what the mystery is about, and trying to I don't know if this is too much of a spoiler, but a big part of the story is centered around this mystery and this big mining company. I believe they're called Typhon, and that's all I will say. And the ending, I think the final few chapters of this game make the whole experience worth it. I really was riveted by the ending in this game. So yeah, I mean, if you enjoy games like these, then I would definitely recommend Life is Strange True Colors. And yeah, I haven't played too many games like this, but this has made me a Life is Strange fan, and I definitely want to try out the future entries. But other than that, there, guys, I would probably say Life is Strange True Colors is maybe an 8.5, a 9 out of 10 for me. And it's a must play if you're a Life is Strange fan or a fan of these style of games. So other than that, I think I'll wrap it up here. I will see you in the next video.